Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And today we're going to take a look at Mafex Superman, and this is the Batman Hush version. I don't know too much about Hush, but I know it's a really popular series by Jim Lee, I believe. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm really excited for this one because I don't have a Superman in my collection. Anyways, Mafex has been doing really well. Here's the left of the box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box, looking really good. And let's bust this thing open and see what we got. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking beautiful, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and I gotta say, this figure has to be one of the best, if not the best Superman figure I've seen to date, at least in my collection. Currently, I don't have any Superman in my collection right now, so I can't really compare, but I think it's safe to say this is probably the best Superman in the market right now. Of course, at the time of this video, but do let me know in the comments on what you think, because it's always very objective, and best is a really strong word. But I love the way it looks, I love the way it feels, the cloth good feels really nice, and right out of the box, this figure feels really powerful. Kind of gives me that same vibe from Ultra Instinct Goku, and let's just take a close look at the figure. I don't seem to have any paint issues, the details are there, and yeah, looking really nice. The face looks a little bit off according to some people, but I think it's okay. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like he looks a little bit too skinny, but it does give him some really good definition on the face. But yeah, it kind of looks like he didn't eat lunch or something. But yeah, I think we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt his head side to side, no problem. And the shoulder, we got a really nice butterfly joint. You can raise his arm up about this much. And you have bicep swivel, can curl about this much. And you do get the ball wrist. Wow, he is really buff. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward only about this much, and you can bend backwards quite a lot. Have some very good side-to-side movement. This is just a really nice ball joint here. And should I say like the underwear, or the diaper piece here is on a soft material, so it won't hinder the articulation. You have the pull down method. Can kick out about this high. As you guys can hear, it's really tight. You can bend about this much, thigh swivel, side-to-side pivot, and toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation. In terms of the wired cape, it's wired over here, nothing here, but yeah, it's just too wired, I believe. And let's check out the accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face. And again, other than him looking a little bit starved, I think it looks really good for the most part. And next up, we get a teeth gritting face with laser eyes, and I think this one looks really good as well, but that's all we got. I kind of wish they gave us another head, but I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with different versions, which will give us more heads. And for the interchangeable hands, first off, we get a pair of karate chop, and this is pretty straightforward, I think. And then we get a pair of style posing hands, and I really like the details on the fingers. And then we get a pair of relaxed open hands, which is also very nice. And lastly, we get another pair of fists, which I'm not really sure what it is for, because it's very similar to the default fist he came with. I'm guessing this is for flying poses. He's clenching a little bit differently, but for the most part, this is just fist hand. And the last thing we got is the kryptonite effect parts. Really cool. You can really feel like Superman is being concealed. And of course, we have the ring for Batman. And yeah, I believe that's everything, and let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Mafex figures, and of course they look great. And next up, we have some good old Dragon Ball SH fig arts. And then we have some other SH fig arts that I thought might be relevant. And then we have some of my favorite Kamen Riders. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, as well as my SH Fig Arts Itachi with my custom robe. And if you're still looking for the robe, you can buy them on my website right now. And yeah, let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Attack on Titan ending though. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I think this one is a no-brainer. Especially if you're like me, who doesn't have a lot of Superman in the collection. This one is definitely a must-have. Beautiful paint work, amazing sculpt. I just like the way it looks. I think Mafex has absolutely been killing it, especially their comic stuff. I can't wait to get more. I know they do a lot of color variants and just like different versions of the same character, but I don't really mind as long as the figure is good. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.